The Coin Series channel is pleased to have you back. Who are you with? Your vote enter in the option community. Option A XRP. Option B SEC. Option C Ripple. Everyone had a good time, I hope. I hope everyone is already preparing for the new year, since 2024 seems like it will be a very spectacular adventure. I need to clear my throat because I see a great buying opportunity. We need to talk about what happened with TEL Cash. 2000 ETF category. Though it is still only a concept, XRP is performing exceptionally well and may be listed as an ETF in Asia. Everybody can be confident that I will take care of you. For instance, I suggest we put $14,812 into Bitcoin. As of this writing, it has fallen 1.26%. Ethereum will be brought in at $22.46. A decrease of 1.91% has been recorded. American dollar. Why does T come in a dollar box with USDC staying at $1.03, but a doll isn't included? Everyone is confused about it. The driving force behind this is the encouraging trend of investors reinvesting their profits in USD. The price of Bitcoin will likely continue to grow because they intend to use this capital to purchase it again. All systems are go for the upcoming bull run. Therefore, it is not right that it is displaying me $1 when it's actually like that much. Keep in mind that the total market cap for all cryptocurrencies is 1.75, but the amount currently held in USDC is exactly that. At this time, the magnet is worth $1.678 trillion. The markets are showing promising signs. Sure thing. What really gets me pumped up about Bitcoin right now is XRP's resolve to keep its value between 59 and 60 cents. Even when things aren't looking fantastic, keep in mind that 70 cents is where the breakout is right now. Once we reach that point, we can discuss $1 XRP. I still want to see $1 worth of Bitcoin before the bull run starts, even though things don't seem favorable right now. My project has been locked by everyone now. Would you like to proceed with it before the deadline? If you buy an NFT now, you'll get your rewards on January 1st, because that's when paycheck is. The same holds true for NFT purchases made in February. Prizes will be sent out on the 1st of the month. Do not send them back after March 1st. Allow me to explain. Keeping these will allow me to demonstrate the hunter and hunter method, which Jordan has ever offered. Yesterday, these were dispatched. There are a total of 3 points. Visit the one nearest you if possible. If not, indulge in a vacation, potion, or video game, because each of them has just 1 point remaining. Someone with criminal or gangster intentions just purchased 30% of superheroes. By the end of this month, this Lux line will have paid out more XRP than any other NFT project on the XRP ledger. Believe me when I say that the most monumental news is about to unfold, and you are going to be shocked and upset at yourself for being so foolish. So, what's going on with TEL Coin? Let's check it out. Who among us doesn't love a well-crafted, pointless explanation? We can simply compare it to XRP transporting money, shall we? Its intended behavior is that someone broke into a wallet and stole $1.2 million. A 40% price reduction. Things like this do occur, unfortunately, and we understand. So, what's going to happen? Anyway, they'll find out what went wrong and fix it. People will get their money back. No one's private key or personal information was compromised. Thus, it's encouraging. But now is where it all counts. It makes sense to me. Permit me to get the chart so we may look at that exact moment. Introducing ourselves, Zero Hawk Point. From what I can tell, its highest point was at around 6 cents. Earlier surge, the price likely dropped to 6 or 8 cents at that point. During the last bull market, we did indeed make 6 cents. It's 0.002, no problem. Hack 0.001 has no financing whatsoever. Everyone pay attention. After this gets back on its feet, it will reach unprecedented heights, a 0.002. Financial guidance is not the focus here. If you had intended to buy TEL Coin at its all-time low of 0.000, you would have done better. Okay, it's in the appropriate place. However, this item will revert to its pre-hack status, because it is still very low. I know I say this every time, but now is the time to buy. Hashtags. The Bitcoin ETF custodian is still holding secret talks with candidates, so you can't help but hashtag their names. In the early hours of the new year, one development concerning a Bitcoin exchange-traded fund, ETF, could be that the owner of the fund rebranded his Bitcoins and forthcoming ETF as hashtags and appointed BitGo as the cryptocurrency's custodian. Bitcoin exchange-traded funds, ETFs, are among the several companies crossing their fingers for early 2019 approval to sell to US investors. Anyone can guess who they'll be spending time with next. Changes to the name through Twitter hashtags. I love it. Completely smitten. Upon receipt, we will inform the SEC. I find that to be the very reason why this is fascinating. According to the Secretary, Bitcoin ETF applicants have till the end of the year to make any last-minute changes. All corporations are required to complete and submit their documentation no later than the 29th in the event that any last-minute revisions are required, as stated by the SEC. Could you please clarify? As I indicated before in my videos, there is a pressing need to announce the approval of an ETF as soon as possible. Executives from both companies are speaking behind closed doors as they get ready to submit the final paperwork, as this is a confidential session. Last but not least, December 29th is the deadline for filing updates for the SEC study. Those who attend the meeting will not be part of the initial round of potential spot Bitcoin ETF approvals in early January unless any issues are found and resolved in the next 3 days. For that reason, I do not recommend that you launch a first wave. Indeed, you are. As indicated earlier, these ETF approvals will happen in batches. The first wave consists of the Golden Boys, who can form alliances to get an early jump, the second wave consists of the rest of the pack, who will keep pouring in, and the third wave consists of the people left behind by the ETFs and institutional money, who will merely be left to pick up the pieces. Unprecedented pumping is about to occur in these markets. If the market is about to implode, this might be one of the last bull runs. We know that 200 wallets hold 52% of the Ethereum in circulation. How many of these wallets are affiliated with ETHgate? Thus, 200 wallets hold 52% of the Ethereum in circulation. The question is still there, and it's a valid one. How many are linked to each gate on average? Our pricing changes because 300 million XRP goes back and forth between Whales and Binance. Just how many individuals used the free pass? The Sky Whales membrane made this easier, so many people stockpiled up. Does it look like this? The exchange of XRP is quite high. Just 20 minutes after the initial withdrawal, he transmitted 13,000 XRP to a different wallet that had been created that very day, and he also sent some Binance Source cash to a different address. Due to the fact that both funds remain at their original locations, it is now difficult to predict their future movements. If XRP holders' funds remain inactive during liquidation, that would be great news. I couldn't agree with you more. By doing so, you can demonstrate your support for our exchange and block the transfer of XRP to any other. Whatever the case may be, you prefer having XRP sent from the exchange to a wallet rather than the other way around. Fill me in on what comes after this. It is returned to the exchanges due to a dump. With the help of XRP Super, Aegon Crypto released this. If you would like a more accurate description, Guppy, go to my previous statement regarding him going consolidated at the time, 20/50/022 postings. The following are the retest lines, 1, 2, and 3. You are aware of $3.70. My objectives, as you may remember, have varied between 350 and 650. This is really pushing him to his breaking point. It is going to happen at 16 hours 20 minutes and 30 seconds, which you now know. An XRP price explosion is imminent. Everything matters, as I've mentioned previously. No matter how high we go, price discovery is going to be an exciting ride for us XRP holders. No one knows how much XRP is worth just yet. Since 2017-2018, we missed the last bull cycle in 2020 because the SEC decided to publicly disgrace XRP, my friend. Cryptocurrency price discovery is normally a once-in-a-lifetime, mind-blowing event, but this one has taken forever. All of us, we were present. 2024, hold your head up, a Davos DJP. Major players in the industry asked Hong Kong to apply for an XRP spot ETF before the US sleeps. Indeed, they will move forward. Then, tell me what I'm looking at. In fact, I find it fascinating. Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission and the Hong Kong Monetary Authority are ready to accept crypto spot ETFs, a development that has caught the attention of prominent XRP members, VC firms, and private equity businesses. What would it be like if you were happy? You were merely slowing them down. So, what are individuals to do? They gather all of their possessions, leave the country, and achieve what the US government is unwilling to. If other countries take advantage of the United States' lax crypto rules, we could lose a lot of money. On the other hand, according to the SEC, the US performs a fantastic job. This, they continued, is completely self-evident. We understand the regulations. They should not bother trying to control cryptocurrency because we know the rules. That is really clear, Dennis. Pay attention, everyone, America will overtake the rest of the world. To be honest, I don't think so. Actually, I don't feel that far behind, to be honest. To me, it seems like they'll just pop up. Plus, they'll be exactly like that young kid who finished last in the race. At the 11th hour, slingshots move forward. In my opinion, Americans are not ignorant. From my point of view, they are completely capable. My best opinion is that they're merely attempting to get an advantage over their competitors by buying themselves some more time to get their friends and bank involved. In my opinion, XRP's potential to support digital currencies issued by central banks and transactions across borders is what will propel it to the top of the cryptocurrency market. Do me a favor and subscribe to my channel. Goodbye for now.